Wagwan guys, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. I cannot complain myself. Today we're going to be reacting to this video of a group of Marines fighting a group of civilians. Obviously this took place sometime in the morning hours. There was a whole bunch of cops there, so luckily they were there to break it up, okay, because it was like a brawl. I'm gonna have the video playing on the loop. You really don't need the sound, so it'll just be playing on the loop, and I'll have my commentary. So I gotta applaud the group of civilians. These guys, hey, they stuck together, man. You're faced with adversity. You're faced with some guys who literally train for combat. It did look like it was a young group of Marines. Normally Marines are a little bit older when you're looking at, well, if they don't, you know, reclassify themselves, you know, as a different type of deal or whatever. But yeah, normally Marines are a little bit older, but these are, looks like some new bucks, and they were out on the town, right, having a good time. Everybody's having a good time. Can't really complain about that. And hey, things just took a turn for the worse, right? Got some PT going on late at night, so hey, it is what it is. But what happened was it just looked like it was, you know, a kind of a dominance thing. It was, you know, tight pack area, and somebody needed to walk away, but everybody was just standing there like it wasn't time. It wasn't closing time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's just chilling and like, hey, they don't have anywhere to be. So the first thing that happens is this chick grabs this guy's cell phone. So obviously there were some words being exchanged. I couldn't make out what was being said, but it was probably prior to that camera getting turned on. But girl grabs the guy's phone and throws it. Bad decision. Bad decision written all. Was she thinking? No. She was not thinking, man. Grabbed this dude's phone and threw it. And I'm like, man, that's what popped it off right there. That's what popped it off. A female. It is what it is, man. You know, but they end up getting themselves in that situation, and none of those guys relented, which, man, I gotta nod my head to them. That's hard to do. Get a group of guys that are all ready to go like that, period. I think every guy that was with that girl threw down that night. I mean, I'm not saying that's something like to be like that. That's not commendable, right? But you know, if you're gonna try to protect, you know, your group, I think, hey, you know, and have some dignity, I think they did a good job of it. Okay, I will say that. I gotta give them some credit. Now, was it a bad decision? What did the chick not need to grab this dude's phone? Like, you know what I'm saying? Probably didn't need to do that. She probably could have, you know, exchanged words with him. Sure, do that, right? But you know, then you're putting hands on this guy, and it's like, you know, me looking at it, it's like, what is it? What are you doing? Are you know what I'm saying? You guys playing, I don't know what you guys are doing, you know, but you need to cut it out. Anywho, they end up fighting, right? And they're outnumbered, period. So it is what it is. It's a brawl. It's a melee. You know, probably some salacious things were said, you know, before hands start flying. But I'll point this out. This one guy's just chilling. He's on his phone, and it looks like Marines almost trying to talk to him, one of the guys. As soon as he saw that girl throw that phone, or he heard her yell, he punched the closest Marine to him. And I was like, dude, man, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what, like, come on. You have to really think about this. Like, every like Western or cowboy movie, when there's like some type of, you know, an official, you know, or some type of lawman in a bar, what is the next thing that happen? A fight. Or when you're anywhere near a bar, the next thing that happen is a fight in any movie that you see. So that was only going to happen. And they threw down or whatever. You know, I got the video rolling. But it was a Marine that got arrested. When I initially saw it, they just showed the guy, you know, one of the black guys, one of the bigger guys, just on the ground, because a whole bunch of cops just ganged up on him. And it was like, it would look like it was 10 Marines there. That's how many it was. And it looked like they all got away. But towards the end of the video, you can see they got one of them in cuffs. And I was like, man, hey, man, you know. So if they get you, they'll spot you, you're going to do their job. So you got to kind of watch stuff like that. You know, very cautionary tale. I don't want to like critique it too much because it's a brawl. And you don't know what you'll do in situations like that. Okay. And, you know, you guys got to be on one accord, and they chose to protect that night. And I think that was very wise. And they just gotta, you know, they gotta vet different chicks. I don't know who the chick was, but she popped it off, man. And that was the mistake, that right there. But you can't be you know, it's just like people, it is what it is at the end of the day. I'm gonna leave it right there. You know, you got to learn how to control your emotions and feelings, and nothing that he didn't do anything to make you grab his phone and throw it. That was silly to me. And you know, not a good idea. Very lucky that some guys was there to kind of stand up for her honor or whatever. But still gonna tip my hat to those guys. Stop fighting in the middle of the street. Peace, guys. I'm out.